Multifaceted. I look at it as being a human. You have different sides to you.
Amen.
Like a diamond.
Yeah.
Like there is no one way that you could be all the time because that's an act. Like you're gonna go through the anger, you're gonna go through the sadness, the depression, the love, all these different sides because I've seen it a lot of times where an artist can be like boxed in because they're like, oh, you can only make music like this because this is you, as though you're not like multifaceted where you experience all these different emotions and different phases of life. So I just never wanted to be boxed in as an artist or a person because I'm like, you experience what you experience.
Yeah.
Right.
And I feel like that there's a story of and I may butcher it, but it's the way that I remember it is there's a good wolf and a bad wolf in each person. They're like whichever one you feed thrives and the other one dies. But I realized in life, like the bad wolf per se is like your character defects, like the parts of you that's like anger, aggression, etc. But you need that shit sometimes in life.
You do.
Like you can't just
balance.
you can't just be like I'm just this way because there's like I'm all down for prayer, meditation, peace, love, but there are times in life where that is not.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, that's not what you need to do at that moment. But so I just, in order to not be boxed in as an artist, and I knew nobody else would have that name.
That's a long ass name.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, so I was like, no one else is gonna have that name. So I was like, let me just. So I went with it, and so far it's been good.
That's good.
So now take us into your addiction.
Yeah.
Phase of your life.
Yeah. So that goes back as far as, I'm not going to give you details, but that goes back to like 15, I think, is when it really started.
And what was your addiction?
Alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, whether it's alcoholic addict, however, people like can get kind of.
Alcohol is one of the biggest drugs in the world.
Yeah.
Because it's sold to everybody.
Yeah. And
It's easier, the most easiest access, exactly.
Yeah, like.
And that's what a lot of people don't understand.
Some people say that weed is a gateway drug, but honestly, maybe it's alcohol. Maybe that's the gateway drug because that really opens your mind to other things, other possibilities of other things.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Depending, because it depends on how you look at it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because being around people who smoked weed for a long time, like I used to smoke. You know what I mean? And I've seen people literally, if the weed wasn't getting them high as they wanted to get anymore, and they would go to, rather it's a gas mask, they're putting extra shit inside their weed. They're doing more things. So they're opening up a box and say, damn, well, I need to get higher.
But that's the same thing. Again, that's my opinion.